I'm hearing something about a full circle moment. Like you're gonna see, I'm hearing the fruits of your labor, but you're gonna see something like you're gonna find out why something had to happen the way that it happened. Why you had to go through what you went through, deal with what you dealt with. It's like some sort of confirmation, some sort of aha moment where you're like, oh, that's why. Like it all makes sense now. That's the type of energy that I'm feeling right now for the collectives. I'm also picking up on like there's some newness in your energy. There's like I feel like it's some things that you need to pay attention to because there's some newness in your energy, but you may be overlooking it or things may be overshadowing it. So it's like kind of being diminished at this time, but it's really like kind of a big deal. It's kind of a big deal as far as raising your vibration, as far as assisting you with having gratitude, assisting you with being mindful. It's kind of a big deal. So, some advice that I'm hearing is to it's the way that I just totally lost my train of thought. I've lost the connection to those messages because I know good and well. Also, I know it was confirmation as well, but I know good and well I just heard what sounded like some gunshots. But I didn't. I don't hear. I didn't hear anything following that, and I didn't. I don't know. I don't see anyone panicking. So maybe it was just something that sounded like gunshots. But I also know that that was confirmation to what I said. So whatever the last message was that I just spoke on, like directly before I just came back, and you'll know because the clip will cut. But yeah, I feel okay. So I'm picking back. I'm getting a message of some sort of reveal, like something's being revealed to you, some sort of epiphany. I'm picking up on so some of the messages are coming back again. It's like there's something that you need to give attention to, something that you need to pay attention to in order to assist yourself currently with feeling better, with breaking out of some sort of cycle. I also feel like some of you have broken out of a cycle, and in your breaking out of the cycle, okay, because now I hear sirens. But you've been breaking out of a so confirmation, but I'm still a little worried because I'm at my daughter's school. She has tryouts today, and I can't see nothing. It's just a brick wall up. So my intuition does not feel like anything's wrong, but my nerves, my anxiety is like I want to go check it out. I want to go see what's going on. But I only heard like a siren like really quickly. So I still see kids walking slowly. Like no one's panicking, y'all. Okay, Mr. Policeman. And he had his lights on, but he turned them off and he sped past me. So, okay, let me get back focused, you guys. So, what I feel like from that is that there is confirmation in the messages that are coming through. There is also this energy of distraction, like something may be trying to distract you from positivity, something may be trying to distract you from what really is, like what's really going on in your energy. So it might be like some negative things popping up. I'm hearing a series of unfortunate events, like little things popping up right after you get to like a high vibration. You're like vibing high, and suddenly something comes up and it's meant to lower your vibration, but you are being guided to keep the high vibration, to work very hard in that moment to focus on positivity. Not saying that, of course, depending on what that distraction is, not saying to not give that distraction any attention, especially if it's something that needs attention. But if it's something that, like someone skipping you in the line or something, like if it's something small like that of course to not give it any attention. Y'all, I'm hearing the sirens still. But like I said, like there's no like I don't feel that energy of being worried. I just feel that anxiety of the from hearing a gunshot. I do see some police cars, but no sirens are on, y'all. And they passing the school, so okay, no, they're not. Okay, so now I'm gonna go check it out just so I can get back to our reading. But they don't have there are no lights on, no sirens on. We about to circle back though. We finna see what's going on, and I'll be back with you guys. Okay, so as you can see, it's a whole nother, it's a whole entire day later, right? There was a lot going on yesterday. Yesterday was November the 18th. Let me make sure. Yeah, so today's the 19th. And when I cut off, I was speaking on that I had a distraction. I had heard gunshots. And come to find out, there was most definitely a shooting at my baby's school. And it was near her. They were on a field, and they were on a field, and the shooting happened in the lot next to the field. So thank God that she was good, her friends were good, the team was good, and all of that. And even though a baby was shot, thank God that it was just a graze on their leg. But I keep getting that feeling that there are a lot of distractions in the energy of the collective. There's a lot going on trying to throw off the vibration of the collective. It's like you're vibing too high, you're doing too well, energetically, physically, mentally, whatever, emotionally, whatever. You're doing too well. Even if you don't feel like it, there's something in your energy that feels like that you are doing too well. You're doing too good. And it's not acceptable for that energy. This could just be the powers that want to be. The enemy is always going to be present doing what they do. Or it could be actual people in your energy who don't want to see you doing well, trying to throw distractions at you. But where it's coming from is of no consequence, unless you are doing some sort of rituals or return to sender or whatnot. But it doesn't matter where it's coming from. It just matters that energy is being sent at you to throw off your energy. So you're being guided to focus on the positives. You're being guided to keep the focus that you have been having, to keep that vibration that you have been having, to keep the faith even in the hard times, because in the first place faith is only tested in the hard times. I mean, you can't test your faith. You can't know if you really have faith if everything is always going well for you. So in a way, this is for you to know how faithful you really are in the Most High, in yourself, in your situation, your circumstances, but also to strengthen your faith as well. I feel this energy of, I feel like you need to introspect more. You need to go within more, connect with yourself, connect with the Most High, connect with your ancestors' spirit, your spirit team, your close, trusted circle that you of people that you are around. It's like having a balance of introspection and connectivity is what I'm hearing. I feel like just like people can give you a lot of wisdom, you dish out a lot of wisdom. People look to you for guidance as well. I'm hearing something about the hot seat. A lot of times when we go through things, we feel like we're in a hot seat. Like if things are starting to like surface to like throw you off, it feels like you're in the hot seat. It feels like everything, like your world is crashing down, like everything's going wrong. But everything is actually falling into place. You got to remember that everything that is meant for our bad always, always, always turns around for our good. Whether it's a lesson, a blessing, it doesn't matter. It always turns around for our good, to uplift us, to grow us, to give us confirmation, to give us confidence, to strengthen us. So try to keep that in mind. I'm also hearing that message to think ahead. Like when you feel negative in the present moment or when you feel low vibrational, think ahead to something positive and try to picture it in your mind. Like use your imagination and try to picture this in full, in full detail, and that will help you. That will help you to feel better. And so let's get some cards, some oracle cards, and see what's going on. Let me say, like, when I told y'all, like, because I remember saying that I heard gunshots, but I didn't hear anything. I didn't hear, like, any panic or anything. So, my mom spidey senses didn't go off. But, of course, there was anxiety because of hearing the gunshots. But when as the day went on, I was thinking, I was like, I have all of the mom, like the mom genes is like in full effect within me, except like one thing. When I'm driving and I have to hit my brake, like for like somebody did something stupid or an animal or something, I don't have that mom reflex to put my arm over there. I don't know, I've never had that reflex, but I grew up around it, and it's like, I don't know, that's like the one mom reflex or whatever that I just don't have it. I don't know. I just trust God to handle it. or the airbag. I don't know, but I just that's weird that I thought of that. But yeah. Anyway, that was random. Random, but not random, but random. The number four could be significant. I'm hearing 4 score and 7 years ago. So something about 2020 could be significant. That's confirmation. 2020 could be significant for you to. I'm also hearing 2019. It's been a little warm, but I didn't want the cars to be so loud. I feel like something is solidifying within your energy. Some sort of shift has happened, and the shift is solidifying within your energy. And something is trying to like make you believe or make you think or make you feel like nothing is different in your life when in fact everything is different. It's like you feel it before you see it because it could look the same. Something about Aquarius is significant. Age of Aquarius, Aquarius season. I'm hearing that song. I hear this song randomly, but you ain't gotta say too much from the look in your eyes. I can tell you. You ain't gotta call me up, boo, just as bad as you wanna. I wanna to. Can we light a candle? I kiss you in the places the light won't show. Take my time and do it slow. I do my own exercises right between your thighs. It's all very pleasurable. Not somebody's thinking of you in a sexual manner. So I feel very enticed by your energy. And if it's not sexual, it could be like someone like really digs your creative flow and they may want to work with you or they just like your energy a lot. I do feel like I'm picking up on this energy. There's a lot of energy of love, like romantic love, and I'm picking up that someone wants to build like a firm foundation with you. Somebody really wants to like build with you and grow with you, learn from you and teach you things, pour into you as you pour into them. I feel like you've awakened something within someone. I don't know if this is turning into a love reading, but I am the Enchantress of romance, so you know it's gonna come up. So I don't you like it feels like you've awakened something within someone, awakened some sort of maybe you've I'm getting two messages. You've awakened some sort of creativity within someone, and also that you've taught someone or reminded someone what it is to feel young or to be young at heart. Um, Robin Williams is coming up. So those names could be significant. That actor, one of his movies. I also saw Tom Hanks. Um, it was another name that came up that it slipped my mind. I should have went on and said it when I thought of it, but I was trying to go on and get out Robin Williams. I'm hearing Robert De Niro, but that wasn't the name that was coming up. The temperature is cooler today, supposedly, but I'm sitting in here breaking a sweat. So I don't know if you give somebody fever. Give me fever. Maybe make someone nervous. Get those nervous sweats. Ooh, I love me a good old school car. Period. That's sexy. I wish y'all could have saw it. And it's all black. But look, distraction. So some of the distractions that come up could be good distractions. But a distraction is a distraction nonetheless. There's something that you're being guided to pay attention to or give attention to, and these distractions are coming up to throw you off. But the thing about you is that you're resilient. It's like the distractions may get you for a second. You may have your moment, but you always come right back around. You always come back. And that's something that the enemy cannot stand about you. That's something that the enemy, it's like the enemy don't want to work hard. That's something that the good energies do. They work hard, but the enemy, they don't like to work hard. They want it to be easy work. They want it to be a cakewalk. So they try to find weaknesses to prey upon. And once they find your weakness, they keep they gonna run with it. Like they gonna go with it as many times as they can. They gonna milk it for every drip drop until it doesn't work on you anymore, and then they'll try to find another weakness. So that's why we always are guided to like heal, because if you heal your weaknesses, it's less likely that the enemy can get through to you. And also doing the shadow work, it's that's still healing, but doing that shadow work is like, to me, doing shadow work is healing, and also holding yourself accountable and accepting the sides of you that aren't the most pleasurable or aren't the most inviting. Like you accept it and you willed it to make it a part of you in a positive way. Like if you're someone who if you're someone who always jumps to conclusions, you have to connect with that. Like connect with the fact that you're an overthinker, because that's usually someone who jumps to conclusions all the time. They're an overthinker. Connect with that. Write, draw, like bring that overactive side of you out in a positive way, in a creative way. Something about the phoenix is significant. You might want to Google or research the spiritual meaning of a phoenix. Something about fire signs is coming up. For some of you, you are breaking free from a fire sign energy. For others of you, you are connecting with your fire sign energy. And if you're not a predominant fire sign, a fire sign is somewhere in your natal chart. So you might want to look up your natal chart. Sevens could be significant. I'm also seeing the number 17. Something about 34. I'm hearing it could be an age, but it doesn't have to be. I'm hearing that song 1, 2, 3, 4. Get your woman on the floor. Gotta get up to get down. Gotta get up to get down. I don't remember. I just remember that part. I don't know what song that's from. I don't know what song. I don't know. I just know that one part. That's what came up. So I don't know if somebody wants to go dancing, somebody wants to take you dancing, like, or someone is just, dancing alone in their personal space. I'm also hearing someone needs to or is connecting with their feminine energy, their divine feminine energy, their sacral chakra as well. Something about the Kundalini. I keep hearing that song. You give me fever. I'm hearing that you have someone enamored. Someone like really. I'm hearing something about head to toe. Somebody like really digs you from like head to toe. It's something about you that they cannot escape, even though they try to, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, the number 17 is significant. It could be a birthday, a favorite number. Also, it could just be the number 8. I'm hearing something about gaining confidence or needing to connect with a more confident version of yourself. The color yellow could be significant. There is some sort of transformative energy. Like we were saying, there's like a shift in your energy. And you're needing to embrace that shift. Something is like changing within you, around you, or I don't know. It's like some sort of shift, some sort of transformation, some sort of change that's happening within you or around you that you're needing to like really embrace. You're needing to pay attention to it and focus on it. I also feel like you're in this energy of good luck. We'll say that. We'll say you're in this energy of good luck, but those distractions, some of them may be so heavy because some, like I said, some could be good, but some of them may be so heavy that you kind of brush aside the fact that you are in a very abundant, a very prosperous, a very lucky energy. You're in a new energy right now, and as you're stepping into this new energy, or maybe you could be about to step into it, there's this energy of fear. I'm hearing fear mongering. The enemy is like really attacking some sort of fear within you, and you're needing to be confident. You're needing to remain faithful, and you're needing to like trust the process, to trust in your journey, to trust in the energies that you look to for spiritual support. I'm hearing something about finances or financial support, but you're very abundant at this time. Very abundant in more ways than one. You could be having like very tiny lucky moments, and the distraction that's coming in is bigger than those tiny moments on purpose because the enemy knows like, okay, this is the time right here. The luck is trickling in for them, and I see that they kind of hesitant or they kind of like lukewarm, going a little back and forth. Let me jump in here, put a little whisper, a little something in their ear, or throw a little wrench in the plan right here, or make this happen to this person, or make this person act this way, or put this thought in their head. It's like the enemy is really working hard on you right now at this time because you are right at your breakthrough. You're not just at it, you're in your breakthrough. You are in your breakthrough. Do not let the enemy throw you off. I know you've noticed like little lucky moments. Maybe you get to the store and it's like you see long lines and then a line opens or somebody calls you over to the line, or you see all the lines are long and you look at a line and it's open but nobody's over there, and then you walk over there and you get checked out and you go, and then that's when everybody comes over there. I feel this energy of like there not being what I'm saying in my mind's eye is like if you go to like go get you something to eat or something, nobody's there when you get there, and as you're sitting there or as you're waiting on your food or even as you're about to leave, a lot of people start coming. That's one of your signs that you are abundant, that abundance is following you, because at first it was nothing there. It was like there was lack, and then once you get there, then everybody gets there. It could even be so much as there was like a store that you frequent and there was never anybody there until you started going there, and then everybody started going there. You like pay attention to those are little signs of luck, of little signs of abundance that you should just be grateful for those moments. Learn how to pay attention to them. That's why you're being guided to be more mindful in this time. That's the same car. But if you're guided to be mindful and you start paying attention and you look like nobody was coming here until I started coming here. And you start thinking like, okay, that's because I'm abundant. That's because I'm prosperous. That's because I'm in my lucky era. You need to start thinking like this. Start like changing your perspective on certain things, romanticizing things within your life, within your surroundings. And that's definitely going to help bring in more of the luck and more of the abundance. Something about horns could be significant. Bovine, is that the word? I don't know. That's what I'm hearing. Bovine. I don't know if that's a type of animal or something, but I'm hearing bovine. But I saw horns or antlers. Or you could also be hearing sirens, horns, could be from a vehicle or an instrument. Those are also signifiers of luck coming in for you. Because in my experience, don't quote me, but I feel like there's something in the Bible about hearing a horn and then angels appear or something like that. I feel like horns are connected to angels, but that's a feeling. Don't quote me. It's just a feeling that I have. So even if no, I'm just gonna say this because I don't know if it's in the Bible or not. I just the feeling that spirit is giving me is that a horn, sirens, or something like that, even if it's an instrument, like I was saying, is connected to luck, abundance, prosperity, or angels. So I'm hearing right now that if you hear these horns, or if you just feel that this message resonates, to speak to the angels that are around you. There are angels around you wanting to communicate with you, wanting to help you through situations. And angels serve many different purposes. You got angels that help with health. You got angels that help with emotions, with your mental. They help with your finances. They help with family. Like, there are angels galore, and they are here to assist you in many different ways. All you have to do is ask, because they will not step in unless they're divinely guided, unless the Most High, gives them an assignment. But for the most part, they won't step in unless you ask them. Ask and ye shall receive. So yeah, romance is most definitely coming up. Master number 11 is significant, and also master number 33 is significant. For some of you, I'm feeling like one or the other of you and your counterpart is an 11 and the other is a 33, a master number. And it's like you pour into each other, you balance each other out. You both are very special in your gifts, but you have different gifts. I do, however, feel like there is like at least one gift, at least one, maybe more, but there's at least one gift that you share that like it like it's like an integration for you guys in the spiritual. I feel this energy of being appreciative. I feel like the first thing I felt is that someone feels appreciative of you, of your energy, but I also feel like you needing to be in a space of appreciation, of gratitude. I heard a message the other day that gratitude isn't just about being thankful, for what you have or for what you experience. It's also about raising your vibration. The main, the one of the main foundations, we'll say, of manifestation is your vibration. So if you feel good, it's easier for you to align with what it is you're trying to manifest. So that's why you're always guided to practice gratitude, because when you feel grateful, you feel good. You don't feel grateful and you feel bad. So that's one of the reasons why you're always being guided to be grateful, so you can feel good. That's one of the reasons. So practice gratitude. Step into that attitude of gratitude. Try to step in it every single day. Even if you can't step in it all day, every day, at least step in it every day. At least before you go to bed and when you wake up, at least. And if that's hard for you, I feel like that shouldn't be hard. I feel like it's not hard to just wake up and say thank you. Even if you don't feel it yet, just wake up and say thank you. And then the more you do it, the more you'll feel it. It's like training yourself to feel it, because I do feel like sometimes some of you have to break through this veil or this overshadowing that the enemy has placed upon you. So if you do it through repetition, that will help you to like feel it more through repetition. It's like a practice. It gets better, it gets easier. It gets easier for you and it harder for the enemy to cause that confusion, to cause that disconnect from gratitude and high vibrations. I also feel like, because yesterday there was this energy that I was feeling of like a lack of confidence. And it was weird because I was fighting through it, because then my nose keeps itching. I was fighting through it because I know that, you know, I have the utmost confidence in my gifts. When I use the cards, when I don't use the cards, like I have the utmost confidence in my connection with the Most High. But there was just this energy lingering around of low confidence. And I wasn't really thinking about it. I wasn't really connecting with that energy because I was trying to get the message out. And then, what happened. So I just didn't connect back with the messages. And now as I'm stepping back into the energy, it feels like someone is dealing with a lack of faith, a lack of confidence, that's needing some help to be reiterated at this time. I'm hearing prayer, meditation, reading the Bible, reading a book, listening to music, getting outside. It's a beautiful day outside. It's probably going to be cold where I am the rest of the week, but it's a beautiful day outside today. And even if it's cold, still get outside, get you some sun, get you some nature, connect with the trees, connect with the grass, the animals, connect with nature, because it's uplifting. Music is uplifting, especially like one of your favorite genres of music, not the low vibrational music that, sometimes we can get caught up in, but try to listen to the high vibrational music. And it doesn't have to be, you know, just music that makes you feel good, not the music that coincides with how you feel when you feel low vibrational. Like when you feel good, the music you listen to then, that's the music you should listen to when you feel low vibrational. I feel like there's energies around you. I feel like it's a specific energy around you that is assisting you with your strength, but you're needing to connect with it. Like we were saying earlier, to ask and ye shall receive. Ask for the strength. Ask for assistance with your faith. Like if you feel like you're lacking in faith, the number 33 and 11 is coming up again. That also feels like confirmation for this part of the message I'm about to say. If you feel like you're lacking faith, you feel low in confidence, ask for help. Ask for help with strengthening that, because they'll help you with that too. They will help you with your unbelief, with your lack of faith, your lack of confidence, with your depression, with whatever it is you need help with. All you have to do is ask for the help and receive the help. Don't just ask for it. Receive it too, child. Cause you can, it's like going to buy something and then leaving it at the counter if you just keep asking for it, but you don't receive it or you don't trust in it. Like, receive it. We definitely have this energy of somebody. I'm gonna take it because it keeps coming up. There's this energy of negativity from someone, like someone feeling envious of you. Someone feels envious of you, of what you have, how you look, what you do, how you smell, where you go, who you with. Like, someone is definitely envious of you. If you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. Hey, if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. I mean, that's not always true because I was gonna say I don't feel like I have haters, but I feel like I do have some secret haters. I feel like one in particular. Let me tell y'all this story. I'm gonna be very vague with it, but there was this female, and when we first knew each other, we were cool, and something happened. Like, I don't know, something happened that shifted. And I don't know what, I don't care what, but I don't know what. We weren't friends, so it didn't really matter. But she just started acting like she just started going real left, acting real sideways towards me. And just recently, this was years ago that happened, but just recently, I happened to be scrolling and scrolled across one of her TikToks. Child, why this child doing the exact? Why is she not doing? I was gonna say doing the exact thing that I'm doing. She's not doing what I'm doing. It's along the lines of it. But she reads tarot. Now she's natural, and it's like, I was telling my mom this other day. I was like, if you wanted to sing a white female, I mean, you should have just said that instead of just going sideways. You should have just said, I like you. I want to be like you. I want to be down with you. Like, I want to roll with you like that. Like, I mean, we could have linked up and maybe did some things together. Why did you have to? Anyway, but I feel like the reason that scenario came up is I feel like that type of energy is within the collective. Like, there were people or are people in your energy that they envy you because they wish that they could be like you. They wish that they could have what you have or had or whatever. They just wish something about you was within them or like them. And because it's not, they mad at you about it. Or something makes them feel like they mad at you about it. And instead of talking to you about it or instead of healing through it, they throw in like evil eye energy at you or towards you. So a lot of the distractions or the negativity that you may feel could most definitely be coming from people throwing evil eye energy at you, especially people who have been close to you or who have known people close to you, like mutual acquaintances or something like that. But remember to cleanse your energy daily. Daily, cleanse your energy. Stand in your power, call your power back to you. Say a prayer over yourself, read a scripture, meditate, speak positive words of affirmation over yourself. Something to protect yourself, keep yourself covered, and also cleanse your energy. So I feel like after some sort of obstacle or challenge, there is coming an energy of victory and success. And I know that sounds cliche, but that's just the energy. That's just what's happening. What's going to happen is that something distracting, something hard, challenging has been in your energy or came into your energy, and it's being wiped away, it's being swept away by victory, by triumph. Recognize it, appreciate it, welcome more. So let's see. I'm hearing this message that someone feels gaseous. You may have like some indigestion. If you got nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, dun. Someone may be going through that. I'm also hearing that it could be like during Thanksgiving or something like that. Enjoy your food, but in moderation. Okay, don't overdo it, and then you get your stomach messed up. Cause some of y'all gotta go to work the very next morning. Some of y'all even gotta go to work that night. So get yourself, pace yourself. The leftovers is just as good as the day of. I'm trying to tell you. So for some of you, there's this energy of needing to release from something that makes you feel, hmm. I was gonna say that makes you feel like not yourself, but it's like you're you're releasing this old version of you, and this new version of you is a healer. And this healing that you're being guided to do, because as you release from the past and embrace the new and you're going to heal as you become a healer, it's going to bring in some sort of abundance for you. I feel like there's a hard shift or a hard transition, but it's going to be worth it. Like, most definitely worth it. And for some of you, the abundance is going to come like right with the shift. Like, it's going to come like quickly. It's going to happen fast, like on the heels of the next. The phrase too good to be true is prominent. Y'all see me glistening. I'm just hyped. I'm hot right now. Because we're hot. And you're not. What movie was that from? I hear Michael Jackson, The Man in the Mirror. Okay. I feel like there's something growing. There's something like in the love department growing, and it's not just like it's like the love frequency, and the frequency of love can be any form of love, romantic, platonic. It doesn't matter, familial. It doesn't matter. It's just like the frequency of love is very. It's like it's growing within you. Oh, sir, how far back you need to go? Big snow, but yeah. I guess that was my confirmation because that was a little distraction. There's an energy of a masculine wanting to pour their heart out, wanting to pour love into you. Or you could be the masculine, wanting to pour out love. There's a meeting in my bedroom. Somebody is nasty. Freaking kinky. I feel this energy of someone releasing from the feelings of an emotional loss. Maybe you have like emotionally distanced yourself from someone or from some situation, and it was hard. It was hard to release the emotion. I feel like there was a need for you to release your emotion in order to connect with your faith, to connect with your logic, because sometimes we can be so emotional about something, how it makes us feel emotionally, that we forget how like the feeling that spirit placed in us. Like, you can have this feeling of elation, you can have this feeling of high vibration, and then someone you love does something that hurts your feelings. So you forget about what spirit just poured into you because of what an earthly being made you feel. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this energy of you needing to disconnect from your emotion. Even if it's not how someone made you feel, it could be how a situation made you feel, a circumstance, an incident. Okay. Well, y'all, that is your message. I send you out so much healing. I send you so much love, so much freaking love. I send you so much love, and I pray that you receive it. And what I want to say is to keep going, to think positive, to connect with yourself, connect with the Most High, Spirit, ancestors, angels, source, energy, nature. Drink your water, connect with those emotions. Check my description box. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share the energy. Show love however you feel guided. Don't forget that I have a workbook journal on Amazon and Kindle that you can purchase for your own healing. It's called Messages with CoCo, 33 Days to Healing. It's down in the description box as well. And I will send you, I send you so much love and light, and I will see you on the next one. Namaste.